everyone, this is Denise Gardner and I am with manyfacetsoflife.com, and today I'm going to tell you about one of my blogs, and it's called DNA and Finding Your True Ancestry. This is something that I don't know if you talked to your parents when you were younger and asked what were your parents, how much are you of this ethnicity and that ethnicity, and your parents would give you an answer, or they didn't, or they'd say they don't know. Well, my dad, he told me that my great-great-grandmother was full Cheyenne and was married to a French-Canadian man. And this was on his side. And then his parents died in an auto accident when he was 11 years old. So we had to raise himself, and did this by working on ranches in Montana. And eventually he joined the military to make a living. And he also had a brother who died in the war. But I never knew of any other relatives that he spoke of. I've been on Ancestry for many years now, and before they were doing DNA tests. So when that became available, I thought, oh, okay, now I can see what percentage I am of the Native American descendancy. And so then I was so excited to get the results, as it would prove that, be proof of my heritage, and I was proud to be of the Cheyenne heritage. I was shocked though when I saw the results, as it did not show me being Cheyenne and at all, nor the French ancestry. And so now I had doubts if my dad really knew what heritage his ancestors were from, and that he might have made all this up. And then I started thinking, well, why would he do that? And maybe he just didn't know. And I realized I just needed to do more research and apply for my dad's birth certificate to see if his parents' names match the names on the Social Security card, since he passed before I could get any details. So when I did the DNA test, I also learned that each sibling can pick up different genes than other siblings, so all the kids or siblings need to be tested to increase the family tree, the historical communities, and discover more cousins. So I will see if they will get tested, and then see, go from there, and then try to extend our heritage. So one detail I wanted to tell you too is that in the year 1680 was the Cheyenne tribe's first encounter with the white man at De La Salle's fort in Illinois to sell their pelts. And if you want to, and then I'm going to give you the link afterwards, and where it goes, and how they lived, and their religious ceremonies, and more. And it's really interesting. So you can read the blog if you want to. And they killed to eat and make clothing. And they made beautiful jewelry, pottery, and blankets, and lived a proud life. I found this one link because I was having a hard time. I started doing some research, and they said it's and there was this one link, and it was the National Human Genome Research Institute, and it explains why you might not get the results you were looking for when searching for your Native American ancestry. It is really informative information, and the Native American tribes are very private and believe in honoring the tribe and do not want to be dishonored. And a lot of Native Americans still steer clear of participating in ancestry companies, as they don't want to be identified by a spit test instead of the cultural factors. And they are a very proud people, and I do respect that. So I guess I'll just have to take my dad's word until if and when things might change in the future. And then I hope you enjoy reading the history on the Cheyenne. And if you've ever driven through Arizona and have seen the reservation, which I've done many, many times, that they live on, it is so sad that the white man came in and invaded their land and ended up taking over and occupying the U.S. and taking their dignity and pride away. It's really, really sad to me. And I don't blame them for not wanting to participate in the testing, since they were stripped of their livelihood, and they deserve respect and honor. We all need to be interested in learning the history and hardships of other cultures, as this might be helpful for people to understand and to be accepting of the diverse populations that we have throughout the communities in our country. The migration to this country has been at the heart of our country's growth and strength from the beginning. And we know that people come here to pursue new opportunities and a good life, not one of hate and discrimination. And then with the recent protests, hopefully we will listen and learn and unite as one, supporting and accepting each other and following our dreams and being treated equally. And then it's, you know, if you've never had a DNA test, I say Ancestry, I've been on there for years. I mean, I have, you know, found a lot of cousins that I never knew I had. It's, I mean, if for free, you can do a limited amount, but if you pay, and it went up just recently to $25 a month, but it is well worth it. And you can, like I said, just really learn a lot about your ancestry and legacy. And it's, like I said, it's well worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want, you can hit the subscribe button and like and comment if you found this post helpful. And then thank you for viewing, and look forward to seeing you in my next video. Have a great day.